Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. I was just listening to your last comment, dive into. So, actually, for the audience, we make an excellent combo, me and Dr. Stephen in GTAX Holding. Let me share my background. I'm a certified public accountant from US and I have an MBA. So, accountants are known typical to be on conservative or, they go slow, they hold back, they think, they analyze. And on the other hand, we have our chairman, so who's not pretty much of an accounting or financial background, but he is a big risk taker who really takes bold calls and he pushes us along, and we really dive into the territories where a typically person like me maybe would take much more time in decision making. So thank you, sir, for that. So, um, uh, so just sharing my background again, I'm a Group CEO of GTEX Holdings. I look over the leadership team, all the managing directors for various subsidiaries. Initially, been to spend some time in Nigeria, so I fly globally, based out of Dubai. Uh, I oversee the group overall strategy. We One of the key thing we have, Dr. Stephen has actually envisaged when I was brought on board how to take this company forward. Because one of the key thing, you can't grow your business if you don't have a financial brain with you, and if your you got the financial muscles and you plan your future, then really you can take any business forward. From my experience, financing, there are so many type of financing available in today's world. One of the typical form, I have been advising clients, they went on typical conventional commercial bank loans. I've seen businesses failing, I have seen businesses flying. The fundamental differences in any business in failing and getting success is how effectively those finances were utilized. I've seen financiers loading their balance sheets with billions of dirhams, millions of hundreds of millions of US dollars, but eventually mismanage those cash. If you're not spending those financing for the purposes they were originally borrowed for, you really can bring your business in a position which becomes very difficult for risk management point. And I have seen banks taking over. In GTEX Holding, the good news for all the investors, this company has grown up to a size. We're not a small business anymore in the four continents, being in US, Middle East, Europe, and Americas. Uh, there's no single penny from any bank anywhere in the world, neither from Nigerian market or anywhere else in the US or Dubai. This is a great feat, but we wanna go and have some financing, but our financing mode has been entirely different. We don't want to borrow money and just do the lavish spending on general overhead expenses. We want to be very, very specific. Uh, we do raise money, but do spend on the projects which multiply that wealth, and we share that growth with our investors who are actually our partners. So for that purpose, we have an excellent platform. Maybe you're aware of few of them. G West Capital. We're running it for like 3.5 years in Nigeria. Very successful business model. We do accept a sort of crowdfunding platform, fully operates within the laws of the land. And in 2023, we were declared the best cooperative by the Lagos government state, which was a great feat in the real estate space. Uh, Along the similar line, we established our GWest capital arm in US as well, which I'm going to share in more details going forward. So welcome, guys. Happy to be here along with our chairman. Uh, the one thing which I have learned, diversify your wealth. If you wanna, the best policy to manage your risks is to diversify. Don't put your all eggs in one basket. Invest in different projects. Even with one company, you can choose to invest in different locations. You can have You can invest in different geographical regions, like GTAX is offering you those options. You can invest with us in Dubai, which is a booming market, second to none, and you don't need second testimonies to prove how Dubai has been fantastic in doing the real estate business. So we offer you those options. Nigerian, we are expanding every month with every day within Africa, within Nigeria. We are acquiring new states, and and again, we have been very very blessed. All our promises have stood to the truth. Whatever we promised to our clients, we are developing estates. We are spending money on the development on the sites. All money, and even we took a very bold decision last December. Actually, it is one of the board meetings. Even the people who were struggling to pay their dues, we told them, guys, we are offered to buy back our lands. We don't want to be look like that company, just chasing money. If you're not happy, there are terms and conditions. There will be some refund charges, but we're happy to buy our lands. There are a lot of people willing to buy from us. So this is GTEX. We are known for credibility and look forward. Mr. Jamio, if you can bring a few of my slides, I just want to talk about US project in particular. I'm going to take few minutes. If you can bring my slides up, please. Yes, so this is just want to run through quickly with all the audience about our US project. Can you move the slides, please? Yes, this is typical GTEX Homes USA. This is a subsidiary of GTEX Holdings. This our mission statement is to provide eco-friendly, smart communities around the world. Basically, this is what we've been doing. We have known first in Africa to offer green and smart homes, and same is being replicated in the US. Once our projects completed, one of the largest projects. We cater to investors, families, professionals looking for long-term value in their homes and investments. Vision is to become the largest developer of green and smart homes in the world, and this is our vision. And God willing, we're moving towards that direction. Services include we are into residential and commercial space both, uh, and smart and community designs, state-of-the-art designing, which we're going to see in the next slides. And important thing, we are not a company known very cheap in the market within the local and international domain. We are a quality developer and do cater to the certain niche of audience. And but eventually we do have a lot of flexibility. So this is my profile. I'm an investment banker for 25 years. Having worked in the US, did my CPA, traveled around the globe. Has worked a lot of last two decades have been in the Middle Eastern market. Did with a lot of real estate projects. Burj Al Arab, maybe a lot of people are aware. I was the one behind the financing of Burj Al Arab and involved with the group who constructed it. Still one of the 7-star hotels in Dubai. So can you move to the next slide, Jamil? So this is uh, some of the celebrities that have worked with us over the years. So these are well-known African faces. They really, it's not purely commercial. They really believe, and they do believe in our vision. There and there are so many endorsements. If you wanna play one or two, otherwise next slide, Jamil. Yes, GTEX is, of course, being the market leader in Africa. We have been distinguished. We got some awards. One of the Forbes Best of Africa, Best Led Real Estate 2023. And GWest Cooperative was one of the most outstanding cooperative society in real estate 2023. I personally was in Lagos to receive this award. I was honored. And most innovative and reliable real estate 2021 GTEX Homes, because this is another subsidiary which focuses on the construction of quality homes in Nigeria and in US market as well. And real estate company of the year in Dubai. And this is another feat. I represented our chairman to pick up one of his awards. Next slide, please. So this is our geographical location. Thank God we are already in the 4 continents. Africa, we are in Nigeria, head office in Lagos. We have different projects in Lagos. We do have a big presence in Abuja and Port Harcourt as well. Uh, so we are expanding towards southeast as well. That's another thing. We are acquiring some state and will be market leader. Uh, so accomplishments till date. This is the company. It started in 2008, and you can see the journey over the years. In 2015, actually, we began our real estate development with first estate in Ikorodu. I think Dr. Stephen mentioned this a lot when he started. And the first project, again, the man walks his talk. He is not the person who talks theory. He's very practical, and he has proven how he started from the humble background. And whenever one of the reason I work with him, I get so much inspired from his life and success story. He believes in his vision. So when you real from a man who talks from the heart, you really it is impactful. You really take a lot of learning. So again, 2018, actually, we became GTEX Global. 2020, 500% increase in revenue. That was a major milestone again. 2021, we went to Dubai and UK, launched our state-of-art 24/7 customer service. I just want to focus on this point. GTEX is one of the companies you have access to our customer service 24/7. We have dedicated teams for you for the troubleshooting, for your complaints, for acquiring new properties, any issues in receiving your documents or any other queries. In 2022, $10 million sales in Dubai. That was again significant. And then our expansion in US and $200 million project. It's a big achievement from any company coming from African continent. Next slide, please. So this is just a snapshot of Nigerian portfolio, and so I think most of you can get the details. How many we have? So many launch states. I think if you count them, there are more than 15, and there are number of states in the pre-launch states. By the way, there's a huge opportunity, guys. If you want to invest in pre-launch states, rates are very attractive. I would encourage everyone look into those details. Contact our team so you can make a huge capital. If you invest today, within 3 months, you will see a significant capital appreciation on these pre-launch estates there. And there are some offers going on the launch estates also. I'll not go into details due to time constraints. Move forward, Jamio, please. Excuse me. Again, the market. If you look at America's 99 acres in Brookshire, this is a big project and one of our flagship project going on and a huge opportunity, which I'm going to discuss down the slides. And another 20 units of housing in Georgia, 20 units in it was 59 acres in Richmond, over 2,000 acres in Texas. So there's a huge land and there's a lot in pipeline you will see. So hopefully every month we're going to give you some sort of update on all the markets. Uh, and in Nigeria, over 30 estates already, 8 million square foot of land acquired, 8,000 plus satisfied, which is a 800 plus, which is a big number. In Europe, UK firm, we are already under we're growing our team there. And Asia, of course, Dubai stays the core of the uh, activities in Asia, and Dubai is the ideal place for the real estate. Management, we do manage 120 plus units in Dubai. By the way, in April, there's a retreat coming up in Doha this time. That would be interesting. Hope some of you you would be interested to join that retreat. There will lot of learning in those, and you will know the opportunities of investment will you commonly will not know. Next slide, please. Yes. So just move forward, please. Yeah, this is just a layout. Bookshire, 99-acre key features. If you see the golf range, the lake, the beautiful, we do have housing units and you will see apartment buildings. It's a beautiful project, green, lush, by the lake. So you can see from the design. Of course, this is initially conceived design, but it will be turned on the ground, it will be one of the beautiful project. So still, there's a lot of opportunity to look into this project, and we have investment options, which I will discuss in a minute in the next slides. Next, please. Yes, here we go. The Jasper Brookshire. So pre-launch offer. It's 150K per acre, and believe me, you won't find this land down the line in $500,000 also. Still, it's a very attractive price, and $30,000 you can spread the balance in 10,000K monthly over. This is beautiful, again flexible. If you don't have 150K in the pocket today, or you cannot afford, you can just invest.
Sorry, Mr. Rana, Jamil, I'm told you are not streaming this on all platforms. We've checked, you are not streaming. Why? Jamil, can you reply me via chat? Mr. Rana, please continue.
Yeah. So this is again a very flexible options where you can come and invest. I hope I'm sharing the updated rates with you. There's any changes, you can clarify it for the team. The plot sizes range from 500 square meter to 4,000 square meter if you go per acre size. So Jamio, next slide, please. So this is again a prototype. This is again in the Houston, Tidwell, Texas. Here you can. We have a premium 24 unit development offering modern 1 to 2 bedroom apartments designed with comfort and convenience. This is just 12 minutes from downtown Houston, 15 minutes from the Bush International Airport. In an excellent location, you are interested, you can still buy in a very attractive offers. Next slide, please. So this is in the, yeah. This is again, it is 1 to 3. It is 1 to 3 bedroom, and construction duration is only 18 months. Uh, just starting right now, and completion is by end of next year, by mid of next year. Sorry, in June. So beautiful design layout house. I would encourage everyone to look into this project. Next slide, Jamie. Yes, this is Jasper Park straight again. You have various options, 120K per plot, where again you can make 30% down payment and spread the balance for 12 months. Uh, and again, another option, 375K, 30% down payment. So there's a flexibility in payment terms. If there are any interests, so please do reach out to the numbers given below or our team. We have a dedicated team who deal with the US based projects. Jam, you next, please. Uh, this is again, it's a very seamless project. If you want to invest, this is the QR code. You can get all the details, even start the investing process, very seamless details. This is a beautiful layout again. This is a prototype of our project. Yes, this is where I'm gonna spend some time. How you can participate in US if you don't have all that big money. With the minimum of $10,000 and anything about up to $1 million plus, you can start investing with us. As I explained you, our philosophy has been we do accept public funding, but we want to make sure we don't take that money without a specific project. So we are very project financing based business, which has been a very successful formula. We don't want to overload our balance sheet with the conventional borrowing and get into troubles. So, so G West, as we have been successfully running in Nigeria for 3 years, more than 3 years, so we already registered our subsidiary arm G West Limited in the US. And by the way, this is a US Security Exchange Commission filed business. What it means when I say SEC filed, it means that we do need to comply with all the US SEC regulations, which inherently builds a lot of trust to all the investors who the money comes in will be dedicated for the purpose of the project development. So we can't accept the money and it goes to any other purpose than this project development. So here you see number of options, very, very attractive profit options. I think in dollars, if you here globally, if you want to place any money in mutual funding or even in conventional banking, let's forget that you just get up to 3 to 4% max. If in any mutual fund, from my experience being a corporate banker, any you can have a best returns of 15%, 10 to 12, 15%. But here you have a structure very secured, a US SEC filed business based on the land backed property. You are investing in the land projects, but with a fractional ownership. You can start investing with $10,000 in 18 months. Your money will grow at 10%. Then again, you will see you have 3 year and up to 6 year option the way your capital grows. Imagine you have invested $250,000 with us. You're gonna end up with $2 million in year 6. So beautiful option. I would encourage, and this is a right time to become partner. I think there will be soon will be closing the some of the caps because those tickets will be filled. Maybe will be left with $50,000 plus investment options. So still, and and by the way, we have seen a lot of it as people want to invest big, but we want to be comfortable. We diversify, we give the option. Again, Dr. Stephen has been very inclusive in his approach. He wants to give back to society, even other than the Nigerian diaspora around the globe, even people within Nigerian or African borders, they want to have some savings outside Nigeria due to inflation, due to the currency situation. I think it's a good time where you can save some money in your foreign exchange and grow that money into in a secure structure. So tomorrow you can bring that money within Africa and in a very good because this is the way I have seen over 1 year. So you can always what I said in the beginning, diversify. Have something in Nigeria, have something outside. So we do offer you that options with a similar secure platform. So so I would encourage you can get more details. We have a our managing director Queeneth, and personally I work very closely with her on GWest. We'll be happy to clarify any questions or make your process. And it's a very seamless process. We have a GWest app. You can track your investments. You can invest online. So really, I would encourage everyone to, if IT can share the link of GWest app, it would be interesting. Excuse me. So next slide, please. So these are our contact numbers for the US office. And anyhow, we are our 24/7 CRM. We are contact reachable anytime within Africa or anywhere else. These are dedicated line for and info gtexhomeusa.com. This is our address in Katy, Texas. So our chairman is quite often available in US also. I know he has a busy schedule now. He's in Doha, then off to Canada. I think soon you will find him in. So those people who are willing to consider, and you can always request based on his availability or schedule, a visit, a one-on-one meeting to discuss this further. So thank you very much for the time, and it's happy to be here. I'm happy if you have any questions around financing options, you want any advice, I'd be more than happy. So I leave the floor for our chairman to conclude the session, and I'll be around for any question answers if any audience will have. Thank you very much. IT, you can bring Dr. Stephen up, please, if he's available.